Like I've always had the I want to be the housewife mentality. But being that, my
Huh?
dad died when I was 9.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
So
whoa. How can you be the housewife with three kids by three different men?
no, I'm saying before the children.
Okay. Do you have any daughters?
I'm yes.
How old are your daughters?
One is gonna be 22, and one just turned 20.
None of them have children, do they?
My 20-year-old just had one.
Oh, we were doing so good. Why won't you get married?
I don't think I'm I don't think I'm worth it.
Uh, all right. When at the bottom, when you're this deep, you just need to stop digging. And the first person that has to stop digging is you. So
I love you.
wherever.
Hello and welcome to the Relationship Report. In today's video, we'll be examining a powerful conversation between KevinSamuels and a 40-year-old mother of 3 children from 3 different fathers. Their candid exchange delves into the generational curse of single motherhood and highlights the importance of breaking the cycle through family counseling and intentional dating. Let's watch.
How
I
old are you, by the
still
way? How
think
old did you say you
that
were?
I'm 40.
Are you married?
No,
Have you been married?
no.
So why not?
I mean, I'm in a relationship, but
Okay.
I'm not married.
Well, because what I'm hearing you about to say what women should or should not do, what they don't understand, and that's okay. But I gotta ask, when did
I know.
why not married at 40? Why no kids?
I have children.
Okay, why not a husband
That's
before the kids?
um. uh, well, unfortunately, like
But how many
the
kids
others,
first?
I
How
didn't.
many
I
kids do
have
you have?
3. I have 3.
All by the same father, different fathers?
No, all different.
Okay. So have you
Like I've always had the I want to be the housewife mentality. But being that, my
huh?
dad died when I was 9.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
So
whoa. How can you be the housewife with three kids by three different men?
no, I'm saying before the children.
Okay, you said I've
Before the
always.
children, yeah, like I've always imagined myself as the housewife.
Okay,
Like I've always
so I
wanted
gotta
that.
ask you. Okay, I know
Younger.
when you close your eyes, then maybe we imagine. But I gotta ask is why did you accept being the baby mama then?
At the time, I didn't think I was just gonna be a baby mama.
But you knew you
Like
weren't. You knew
I
you were not
still
legally.
don't.
You knew what you knew you were not legally married.
Yeah.
So you knew you were going to
Uh,
be a baby mama because you knew you were not legally married.
yeah.
So we kind of stopped that. That's why this home record stuff. We got to stop that.
Oh yeah. Trust me, I know. Like
Well,
I'm not
so
even
but when
gonna
you
sit
come in
here and
saying that you don't
say
understand why women do this, and I'm like, women are going to ask, who are you to say this? And it's kind of hard to hear this
because
coming
I've
from.
done it myself. Like we don't want to hear
Okay,
the harsh reality, but we
but you
need
but what you
to.
did not say is women like myself. You didn't include
Oh,
yourself
I'm
in there.
sorry. Yes,
Yeah, that's why I'm
including
asking you
myself.
because you came at it like,
Yes.
"Hey, I don't understand why women don't do this," and I'm like, "Well, the women are going to
Yeah,
ask, why are
including
you saying
myself. Like
that?" Okay, all right, cool, go ahead.
I hate that it took me so long to
All right,
realize it.
all right. At what age did you say this all started to make sense?
I would say right before I hit 30.
No, can't. You're 40.
I know.
How old is your youngest kid?
15.
But if it's made sense at 30, why are you not? Okay.
Because at that point, it was more of a factor of, okay, I'm gonna be 30. I have 3 children by
True.
3 different people.
Right.
Now I need to find someone who would be willing to accept me and the children,
True.
like to take on that responsibility.
Right.
And at the time, like
And how many
even
people have you
then,
dated in the last 10 years?
the last 10 years, I
Mhm.
would say about 3 people.
3 people. Okay. And have all those people been willing to take on those responsibilities?
My current relationship, yes.
And how long? Okay. So one thing that the women tend to do is even when you know what you should be doing, you do what you like. So at 30, if you know, it all kind of started to make sense. If only one out of the 3 relationships, then why have the other 2? Why not just work on improving yourself and being the best version of yourself? Why go through those situations if those men aren't willing to take on those responsibilities? Because to men that just kind of equates to more mileage and more potential damage. Does that make
Very
any sense?
true. Very true.
All right.
And that was a fear of mine. Like in
Okay.
every new relationship that I started.
So, what would you tell young ladies that are in their late teens, early 20s, just now starting to come into their womanhood and know they want to be housewives or whatever? What advice would you give them?
If you know you want to be a housewife, you need to start learning how to not follow social media and all of these videos of, oh, I need somebody that has money already and he needs to take care of me before I do. Nope. The reality of it, nobody cares about that. Like, guys aren't going to tell you this. Like, even.
Do you have any daughters?
Yes.
How old are your daughters?
One is going to be 22 and one just turned 20.
None of them have children, do they?
My 20-year-old just had one.
Oh, we were doing so good. Now the wheels just fall completely off. We can't trust anything you said. See, this I don't understand you ladies.
Because it's like even with my daughter, like I've been trying to.
Ma'am, she's 20 and 22. See, I'm going to go back into something I said earlier. Instead of trying to find a fix for you, a man for you, maybe it's too young, man.
No, I
know this is too much. You know she's
I stopped trying to do for me. Like I'm.
But my point is, ma'am, it is. I'm trying to be delicate about this.
I'm sorry.
But a mother of 3 with 3 kids and to have a daughter at 20 with a kid who's not married, these women aren't going to listen to you because they're going to say you couldn't even keep your daughter.
True.
So I don't understand if you really learn what you say you learn, your daughter.
Because I feel like right now, at this point in my life, like I learned too slowly to start to implement that on my girls. So by the time,
but if you said you learned it at 30, your daughter, your youngest, was 10. She hadn't even reached puberty yet.
Yeah.
But in those 10 years, you had 3 relationships. But in those 10 years, you had 3 relationships. And 2 with guys that didn't want to be stepfathers. Right?
Yeah.
Did those men meet your daughter?
two out of the three. Yeah.
So the current one and one of the other two?
Yes, the previous one.
But your daughter, see what you're proving is the kids don't listen to what we say. They listen to what we do. And if they see mama having 1, 2, 3 babies by 3 different men, dating men who don't want to be stepfathers, but just getting the man in here, and then you will even allow the man one, 2 of the 3 to meet her. Have you had counseling?
Yeah.
How long ago?
I would say 3-4 years ago.
And how long were you in it?
Off and on for a couple of years.
So basically no. And do your daughters live with you?
Yes.
So you have a 20-year-old, a 22-year-old, and a 15-year-old son? And you have 3 children that live with you, and you have a 20-year-old that's pregnant.
No, she just recently had the baby.
What do you think your son's gonna do?
I'm nervous.
I don't know, ma'am. And how long you been with this current man you're with?
We've been together 4 years.
For a year?
Going on 4 years. No. It just turned 5 years. Oh my God.
5 years. Okay, 5 years? So why? Okay, you said you were the man who wants to be a stepfather. Why isn't he your husband?
I don't know. We haven't really discussed
God.
it.
Ma'am, no, this is some bullshit. This is a whole bunch of bullshit. This is a mess. Because I was trying to ride with you. I was trying to try to make it look good. And now my antenna's starting to go off. This is a mess.
Just out. Right, calm down.
Where's your, if he wants to be your, okay. Why won't you get married?
Love for me. I don't think I'm worth it.
All right. When at the bottom, when you're this deep, you just need to stop digging. And the first person that has to stop digging is you. So
I love you.
Wherever, if you were not in therapy, you know you need to be in it to deal with whatever issue, to work on whatever issue. Because I can't address it. I'm not going to go any further. But, ma'am, the hardcore reality is you got a 22, a 20, and a 15, and I'm concerned that the 22-year-old may end up pregnant. I'm concerned that the 15-year-old may end up getting somebody pregnant. You're not married to the guy you've been with for 5 years. This is just chaotic. And the center of it all is you. And that's where you find yourself. So stop digging. Because this is what I mean by wrecking homes. We just do stuff. And we know we need help. We know stuff is wrong. We know stuff is broken. But we just keep going from one feeling to the next.
In conclusion, we hope this video has shed light on the challenges faced by women who find themselves trapped in the cycle of single motherhood. Through this conversation, we learned about the importance of breaking the generational curse and approaching relationships with intention and purpose. By seeking support from family counseling and committing to building healthy and fulfilling relationships, we can break free from the cycle of single motherhood and build the lives we desire. Thank you for watching the Relationship Report, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content.